FNet News. Suck it, suck it. FNet News.
I love FNet like a wet baguette.
FNet News. FNet News.
Shoutouts to Frack.
Penis pump, penis pump, penis pump. Penis pump, penis pump, penis pump.
Yes, bitches. Eraser's FNet News, episode 10. Oh, shit. We on episode 10, people. 10 episodes deep, like the 10 inches in your mom last night. Especially with that 6-inch penis extension surgery. Shoutouts to the new Patreons, Funk Power, and Zenik. Thank you very much for your support. Greatly appreciated it as always. Let's get into a fucking desk review, shall we? From our friend Judge, but I gotta change up the music real quick before we go into it. Wow. God bless America indeed, my friends. First things first, look at this wood-burned American flag in the upper right-hand corner. Did Judge do this himself? If so, he's very artistic. You look down below and look at this gorgeous stretch of a desk. It's like the Mount Rushmore of desks, with all these facades and screens, and they're just lined up so beautifully. We do have a Discord window open to the far left screen. That takes this desk from an A+ to an A-, but we'll keep going for you. You got these, what are these, blueprints down below on the desk? I mean, they're not exactly blue, they're black. Are they black prints? Do black prints lives matters? The Black Prince of Bel-Air? I'm sorry, let's get back on track. I'm just so caught off guard by the beauty of this desk here. The keyboard throws me off here. It's definitely, how do I say it? Kind of gay. But it's colorful and bright. Cheery. Like when you look at that American flag and it makes you feel inside. The chair just looks so comfortable. Possibly like you're sitting in the most powerful, rich country in the entire fucking world. You have a bookshelf with Corvette parking only. Okay, supporting American made. This is a very patriotic desk, I can tell, right? Oh, and I've spotted it. A Make America Great Again white baseball. There's two! Holy fuck! There's a white one and a red one. The red one is in the caddy corner upper left from the white one. Wow. The beauty. The breathtaking sights. I just don't know how to feel right now. I'm gonna cry. And then there's a stapler on the other bookshelf. Gotta have a good stapler here in America. Then you got this half screen above that of what looks to be like, might be a security cam feed from Judge's front yard. It looks like he lives in a cavernous ravine. All in all, this is one of the prettiest, slickest, most gangster desks I've seen since I've been reviewing. This looks like a desk that George Washington himself would have sat behind when DDoSing the British Army. God bless you, Judge, and God bless America. Pfft, psych, where's my fucking free college and healthcare, Donald? I'm trying to live off the backs of the American workers without working myself. Come on, that's only fair. Shout out to Judge, that desk is A material, bro. Thanks for the submission. Looks like someone posing to be Rats, or RKL as you may know him, came into Pound LRH to state that they're taking over the channel. Dwaine immediately steps in and defends the honor of LRH and says, "Fuck you, cunt." Angry Man, ops. Op me and de-op yourselves. Do it now. Fuck all of you. I want to get a gun and make you all my prisoners of war. You are all my prisoners. This channel is the prison, and all of you are stuck here. Octopus points out, Rats is a retard, although I don't think this is the Rats that we've come to know and love. Anger Man finishes it out with, when I want to check on my prisoners, I come in here. Octo, I'm smarter than you. You are my prisoner. This is the prisoner channel. We Kid kicks him out of his own goddamn prison, and we're safe now. Thank you, We Eatin' Kid. Beenz apparently has a cat now. Recently got one 5 months ago, but check out the log. I only had the cat because my dog chased its mother away. Jesus, well, how does your dog treat the other cat? Can you give us an update about that? We're dying to know, because I want to know why your dog chased away the mother just to have the younger kitten. Is your dog possibly Darn? For once, I'd like to congratulate Bex. I know, it's very strange, but check out these STD test results. Negative for chlamydia and negative for gonorrhea. Wow, congratulations, Bex. Maybe what I said about you before was inaccurate, or maybe you got tested after you took the medication. Either way, congrats. Get back out there in the dating world and make sure you suck your own dick so you can save. Speaking of Bex, we continue to peel the onion back on who Bex really is. Check out this log. They've been talking about Slats coming out to visit her and getting dished because he couldn't get the money from his mom to go hang out with her. But Jira points out, Bex, you weren't here when Slats was here. So you're lying, or you were under a different nick. Bex says, LOL, I know. Then I start getting pinged. Whew. Jira just keeps saying, tell us the whole truth. Tell us the whole truth. Tell us the whole truth, you lying bitch. That last line is classic, Jira. Well, now we know Bex was on IRC when Slats was on IRC, under a different nick. There is an entire IRC investigative team figuring this one out. We're getting closer, and we'll keep you posted. Rondito, man, just continuing to dig his own grave. Check out this log right here. Jewbird alerts Sniff that Rondito is talking shit on him in Salt Gang. Sniff asks for the relay of the log, and Jewbird posts it. Rondito states, channel is shit anyways. If you invite me again, I'm just going to kick ban Sniff again. Nick juping skid. I didn't even get why you would want to do this fake hacker chan shit with kids like that, unless you want to go back, because I guarantee you he's a fucking moron. Jewbird echoes Rondito and says, you're a fucking moron, Sniff. Sniff goes, what the fuck? I never juped anyone, LOL. E-Rocker says, I didn't know you had a fake hacker chan. I thought it was all about farting. Me too, man. Me too. A little bit later, Chaff, aka Sniff, says DEFCON better be on next year so I can fight Rondito. Octopus asks, why? Did you two get in another fight? Chaff says, I don't know. Gonna kick his head in though. Octopus asks why. Chaff says, cuz he been talking shit about everyone's favorite chatter. Skipping over a little bit of lines, Octopus clarifies the obvious. LOL, who cares? Disgraced former chatter banished to pound stress. Chaff finalizes it. Yeah, but still gonna fuck him up at DEFCON ain't a thing to a guy like me. Whew. Only a G would say that. Darn had some sound financial investment advice. He says, 20,000 would be a good deal for a slave, and it really wouldn't cost too much to house them. You could just throw up a shed and give them leftovers, and have them grow a lot of the food they eat. I'm thinking of the money saved on lawn care and house repairs. Quan states you'd be a great massa. Darn rounds it off with, you might have to send the person to some slave training classes for the more difficult repairs so they can learn plumbing, roofing, HVAC, etc. Well, even though slavery was outlawed with the Emancipation Proclamation, I'm taking notes and I'm getting me a slave as soon as possible, because he's right. I don't feel like repairing my own shit at home. Fuck that, and the Hondurans are just too fucking expensive, man. So Hotline is apparently a retired Fed. Fellow chatters were discussing him, and check out this log. Honk states he also really did call the police on himself because of IRC trolls. IRC cops for IRC trolls. Now Logic pings me and says, did someone copy paste the logs to Eraser? I could not find the logs and no one submitted them to me, so I asked Logic what this was about. And Logic had this to say. Supposedly now it is just a thing that he may be lying about since he is a federal agent, but supposedly when Sniff juked his normal nick Hotline and he switched to H0T line, he also called the police to explain he may be swatted soon, and apparently then explained to the police all about chat logs. However, it does seem really very much like something he would do. Some old retired federal agent / cop getting duped and blood pressure spiking and immediately calling his old buddies on the force to come down and look at his logs. I'm gonna go with probably didn't happen, but you never know, man. There's plenty of shit on IRC that I was like, nah, that didn't happen. There's no way. and then it ended up happening, so what the fuck do I know? Don't listen to me. Speaking of not listening to me, segue time. PsyMaster, what does the weather look like for you in California?
E2N2 weather. PsyMaster here.
Heading over to the friend's house. He's packing his stuff because he's got to move. Thought I'd bring him a sandwich, a nice iced tea, and some chips so he can take a break from packing. I can't even remember the street I'm looking for. I hope it turns up. That's funny. E2N2 weather, where it's currently smoky and very hot. Probably around 80 degrees, and I got this hoodie on. It's a bare minimal when you're riding. Should be wearing my protective jacket, but I am not. I am riding with my crazy friend. He is trying to gain some distance on me, I think, but I will not let him go. Damn, his bike burns oil. I can smell that shit. I got his bike burning oil smell, got smoke in the air, and it's hot. Yeehaw! Woo! Something smells dead around here. Oh boy. Shout out to Port 80. Shout out to Vapor. Shout out to Eraser. And shout out to Pump Bull. I hope he's doing okay.
Damn, man, nice cameo in the beginning. I didn't know you knew Ice Cube like that. NWA for fucking life. Thank you for the weather, PsyMaster, as always, and I'm sorry that your friend farted on you. That's disgusting. Speaking of the NWA, check out this log from dieforirc. It's a really good point, actually. How come NWA never released the other tracks in the First Responder series? Fuck the paramedics and fuck the fire department. Now, I wouldn't necessarily put the paramedics in the same field as the fire department and the police, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck them all. I hope a fire engine runs into a cop car, bursts into flames, and can't put it out because it's a fire engine. And if a fire engine's on fire, it can't put itself out. And then when the ambulance comes to rescue everyone, both the fire engine and the cop car explode, killing everyone in the ambulance. And I guess everyone in the fire truck and the cop car too. Vikodin from Pound LRH. Maybe a closet Nazi. Why do I think that? Check out this log. Vikodin joins Pound LRH. Says, came in the mail today, and links to an Urk Cloud image. It says, Mind Dagger. If you open it up, this is what you got. Nope. That's not alarming at all, right? I mean, everyone has one of those in their house. Why, it's about as common as a microwave, I would say. Congratulations, Vikodin. You've been added to the Weave watch list and will be contacted soon to join his ranks. Bex isn't the only one that's disease-free. Someone sent me this paste bin of random cherry-picked jewbird logs. Let's take a look. Jewbird announces to Jira, I don't have herpes, by the way, so that is cool. He must be responding to someone else by saying, yeah, well, all I can say is these genital ports don't freeze themselves off with liquid nitrogen, LOL. Okay, he doesn't have herpes, but he definitely has HPV. Sup Logic, I recently learned I don't have herpes, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I don't have herpes, I can fuck, okay? And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. In another cherry-picked portion of the log, anyone who had chickenpox as a kid, that is HSV1 herpes simplex virus 1. So Jira, it's not from sex. I had it when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Like, ew, herpes, oh my god, STDs. Like, it isn't a disease and in most cases isn't sexually transmitted. Fucking incel shit. But I guess what Jewbird is really excited about is that he doesn't have genital herpes. So congratulations, but good luck on getting those genital warts frozen off, pal. Those things can come back to haunt you. Not that I know anything about that, of course. Jira, in another portion of this paste bin, is quoted as saying, Jewbird, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you as a friend. If you keep talking about herpes, etc., people are going to think of you as a dirty person. Too late, Jira. I'm pretty sure everyone thinks that Jewbird is a dirty person, herpes or not. Darkmage has accepted a coding challenge from Jewbird. Check out this log here. Jira asks Darkmage, are you going to do it? Darkmage says, yes, Jira. It was obvious, but you're a fucking idiot, so go figure. Down below, Lodi outlines the challenge. Create a clone of the famous game Tempest. The game must run on a Mac, a PC, or in a browser. The winner is to be judged by Lode, and the winner will be declared the coding champion. Deadline is November 13th. Who you got your money on, man? Darkmage or Jewbird? I gotta tell you, after watching both Jewbird and Darkmage's streams, I don't know, man. I'm gonna put my money on Jewbird. I got $20 on Jewbird, whoever wants to meet with me in the middle. And why not? I'll throw an underlying bet for the underdog, Darkmage. I'll throw $5 on him, whoever wants it. Got a log submitted of apparent corrosion oper abuse. Check out this log. Mr. Long Frowny Face joins and links an imager from Jira.zone. Says, hi, corrosion. Suck it. Had to do it, bruh. Had to. Corrosion kills them. Long Face joins again, links the same image. Says, hi, this is why I'm hot. Corrosion kills him again. I'm assuming that it is implied that this image is corrosion, so let's open it up and check it out together, shall we? Gotta say, not what I was expecting, pal, but you know what? You do you. Focus of Pound 2600 fame has been banned from Pound 2600 by Zorch. Check out this log. Out of nowhere, Zorch states, just for the record, I don't like snitches. Sets a ban on Focus's host, which is coincidentally FBI.actor, and Focus gets banned. He is still banned from Pound 2600, which is shocking. But will this ban stick? I'll have to keep you posted on that one in the future. IRC operator Waff may not be the smartest of people. He says, I was at my friend's house last night, and he is like, I'm kind of sad about Van Halen dying. I'm like, isn't that the guy who killed Dracula and wolves and stuff? The room looked at me like I was seriously fucking retarded. Well, you were thinking of Van Helsing, pal, not Van Halen. So, yes, you may be retarded. So here's some interesting news. A log from Dwaine. I could list this as a non-context quote of the week, but I think this is a bigger, deeper conspiracy here. Dwaine says, I'm still male. Not often. Does this mean he's transgender? I thought he was a man of God. I'm confused. Doesn't God frown upon that? Either way, just like with corrosion, Dwaine, you do you, and I support you 100% of the way, pal. God bless. Everyone's favorite DOS King, Darkness, got doxed again by Frack. Shouts to Frack! Now, I'm not going to post logs because apparently Darkness's real name is in these logs, and I'm not in the business of doxing people, even though if you join pretty much any channel on FNet and hang out for an hour, you'll be sure to see it. Along with a link. The link was to a video that I was going to put in here, but I couldn't figure out how to edit out the doxing that was happening in the video. But the video was a nice touch, man, I'm not gonna lie. And according to the video, it seems like Darkness may have been catfished. I'm not 100% certain. I did ask members of FRAC, and they would not disclose any information. But that's what seems to maybe have happened. I'm probably wrong. It's not like I'm very good at this hacking, doxing thing that everyone's doing. I just read chat on the screen, man. And from what the video is insinuating, Frack got into his VPS accounts, which led to his docs, which led to pictures of his house, which led to text messages. Oh man, it seems like no stone was left uncovered. Now, if I was Darkness, I'd be running to the hills. I've already stated this long ago. If anyone doxed me, I got Pumple to worry about. Me and him are moving to the Himalaya caves, never to be chatted to or with ever again. But unlike the last time this happened, Darkness is still on FNet. So I'm a little confused. And ever since this happened, there seems to be a lot of net splits happening. So personally, I'm interested to see what happens next, if anything, whether from Frack or from Darkness and his people. Let's see how it unfolds. Maybe we'll have something to report on next week. Fuck ups, we got... Wow, no fuck ups for the week? Interesting. No context quotes of the week would start with number 1, Dwaine. Of course, why wouldn't he be in this segment? Humping ass for a sale to inflate the fake monetary penis. Next one comes from Polaris. It sounded like he was beating it for a while. Wow, why are you listening, bro? Next quote, Dwaine, again. Good gravy. As a youth, a huge bunch of wax made a hole, tried to fuck it to no avail. Starting to think Dwaine is slowly absorbing Cutie's vocabulary and grammar. Next, Waff. Audacity works the mailroom. Yeah, he does. Acronym of the week, shout out to Pound Acro, comes from Doodles. The acro was, tried farting, shat trousers. Oh man, when an acro hits you right here in the heart, man. Chatter of the week, I'm actually gonna give it to Honk, man. Honk makes me LOL daily. I'm checking logs, I'm pulling through shit, and Honk is just one fucking funny motherfucker. Shouts to Honk. Chatter of the fucking week, bro. Well, that's it, friends. Racers FNet News E2N2 episode 10. 10 episodes deep. Thanks for sticking with me. And shout out to my Patreons for sure. Echo Shun, Matthew, Load Radio, Scrim, Innerdome, Black Angel, Jewbird, Logic, PsyMaster, Zartet, Boof, David, Alyosha, Triple A, Monochrome, Cunts, Hotline, Cheese, Bex, Beenz, Darkmage, Dingo Pride, Darn, Funk Power, Zenic, and Anonymous Patreon 1. Yo, man, thanks for everyone's support. If you don't support through Patreon, and if you feel like it, check it out, sign up. There's multiple tiers. If you don't feel like it and you're listening or you can't afford it or something, I appreciate the listens. I appreciate the support everyone's shown me through this venture. And hopefully we'll go on for 10 more episodes and then, I don't know, maybe 80 more. Let's get to 100 before I retire and hand it down to, I don't know, Jewbird. Jewbird, you're going to do it after E2N2 100. Sorry, pal. You got like, I don't know, a little under 2 years, pal. You're next. Chairs and top chairs alike. I'll catch you next week. See ya!